Welcome to the Great Ocean Road. So after spending the previous few weeks exploring Tasmania, we are now thrilled to check off one of our top bucket list items in Australia, the Great Ocean Road. This picture-perfect chunk of highway west of Melbourne boasts some of the most stunning views we have ever witnessed, as well as some of the most adorable wildlife.
I'm a koala too! Come down, please! Oh my goodness, he's so cute. The koala looks like my toy koala.
What if we crawl up in the tree and we put this guy next to him? Yes.
Everybody's got their koalas out.
So we have come to Kennett River along the Great Ocean Road, and we've come to Koala Cafe, and it's called Koala Cafe obviously because there are wild koalas around here. And just as we pulled into the parking lot, Steven spotted a wild koala sleeping in this tree.
Sit on my lap.
Hi.
Oh, we can just sit.
We have just finished our breakfast and now we are in this little area that is famous for koalas. So we just spotted one up in the tree. Oh, he's in a little ball. So this is actually called the sleeping koala tree. As you can see, there's a koala sleeping up there. It's right next to the Koala Cafe.
So just past the Cafe Koala, there is a nature walk that you can take where you're bound to see some wild koalas and quite a few parrots. There's some beautiful red and blue parrots flying around that Alexa in particular is very excited about.
Hunter, look, the ducks come out to say hi.
Standing around believe, swinging from the willow tree, sun is shining, spotlight over me, but you're the only one to see what's really going on beneath. Feels like starting over.
Big puddle?
No.
I lost it for a second. What are you guys doing?
Hanging out. You eat yum.
Truth comes back when you want it. Frozen. Truth comes back if we want.
Tonight we have come to the 12 Apostles. This is an iconic spot here on the Great Ocean Road, and this is actually our last night all together, so we may be a little bit sad and a little bit exhausted because we've tried to cram so much into these last few weeks. We have so enjoyed our time in Australia. We are just trying to soak in the last little bit of this beauty before we go. We have just pulled off of the side of the road. We have an absolutely beautiful view. We're gonna have a little bit of a taco night for dinner.
Hi.
Hi.
Beep beep. Beep.
Not a bad place to have dinner. See, this is the beauty of the Great Ocean Road. There are so many pull-offs with views like this. I mean, this is incredible.
So Jess has whipped up a little taco bar for us tonight, and the view at this little restaurant we've got set up is pretty good.
It's amazing.
You want some more avocado?
This is amazing.
Do you like avocado? Big crunch. You take a big bite.
Alexa.
Big bite.
It's delicious.
You might have passed when this was good, the age group. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like you're in your
It's so weird. Very bad.
Is it good? That's a lot of sprinkles.
That's a lot of sprinkles.
So this morning we are all attempting to brave both the cold and the early morning to go hike the Gibson Steps.
Is it cold?
Yes.
So most everywhere along the Great Ocean Road, there are these massive cliffs that drop off, and there's not many places that you can get down to the beach. In fact, this might be one of the only spots where you can get down to the sandy beach and still see that sheer cliff drop off. So the beaches here, as we approach them, somehow just don't look real. They extend out so far and they have just the most perfect untouched sand. Right now you can see the mist rolling off the water, and man, it is worth coming out here bright and early in the morning. So 12 Apostles is of course beautiful from land, but we are about ready to head on a helicopter to see it from the air. And this happens to be my first helicopter ride. So, you know, a little nervous.
Love is like a story that I never knew. With every word I read, it leads me straight to you. Every page that turns, oh, you pull me in. With every passing.
Wow, that was absolutely incredible. My first helicopter flight, definitely will not be the last. The best way to see the 12 Apostles. What are your thoughts with a view like this?
Oh man, I was just sitting here thinking, water is like one of the most powerful elements, I think, on the earth. It doesn't matter what kind of day you're having, if you can come and sit by the water, you just automatically feel at peace. And you can kind of let go anything that's bothering you. And to me, it's like, someday I want to live by the water, because I think there's no greater place to just remember how little you are, how big the world is, and how beautiful and powerful nature is. I don't know, it's something that I always think about when I'm by the water. I'm not a huge person that loves to be in the water, but I love to be next to the water.
There was zero prompting off camera for that, but that's literally exactly what I was thinking as well. We just had a small family moment back there, and
We've been living in a van for a while.
when you live in a van with 4 people, you tend to have family moments occasionally.
Sometimes the children argue.
And other things. And it's like we walk down to this beautiful view, and it's like, oh man, we need to pick up the camera and capture this, but I don't want to because I'm just zapped. But 5 seconds of staring at this water, and it just fills you back up so quickly and gets you back in a right position, and it just makes me wonder, as we're on this weird journey. This camera's so hard to hold. As we're on this strange journey, kind of traveling around looking for a new home, I sure hope that someday water and an ocean can be a part of that.
I hope so too. I've always loved the ocean since I was a little girl. We would go on family trips to the beach, and that was just my happy place. So I hope someday we can find a home by the water. I'm lost. I can't figure out how to get back. Oh, is that it?
Where are your children?
They're in the van watching a movie. They're fine.
Find your way back.
Okay.
So what makes the Great Ocean Drive so special and so unique are all of these small pull-offs that you can stop and look off into the ocean. These cliff faces are just incredible. This is Our Gorge, and you're able to come down onto the beach and enjoy the water at sea level. Whoa, that's huge. That's a good one, buddy.
Thank you.
This is exactly what I picture the Algarves looking like.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really want to go. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of sea glass, kiddo. How did you find all that?
Right next to the sea.
Wow.
This whole area kind of feels like the Mediterranean coast to me. I really like it. It makes me want to go back to Europe.
I think we're starting to see how much there is to explore here on the Great Ocean Road. The drive can be done in just a couple of hours, but based on the number of stops, you need more than just a couple of days to appreciate it. We've only slotted about 2 days to experience this, and I really could see us spending like 10 plus days experiencing every little stop along the way.
Right now, don't have to have it all figured out. Brick by brick, stone by stone.
I had a coffee shop picked up because we need a couple coffees here, but we just passed a coffee chocolate shop with alpacas, and I figured it's either coffee without alpacas or coffee with alpacas.
Let's have coffee with alpacas.
Pretty easy choice.
You want to go have some coffee with alpacas?
Coffee? I don't want coffee. I don't like it either.
All right, so I got 2 cappuccinos, and they included chocolates on both, and I got a bag of food for the alpacas.
What?
Girls, you want to feed the alpacas?
How
Alright.
fun! Let's do it.
Wait, I need a carry.
Okay.
What do alpacas eat?
Grass.
All right, let's go feed them.
There's some baby alpacas here.
I don't wanna
Oh,
feed
so sweet.
Look at this big one. His hair on his eyes. Oh,
It's like a rock star from the 70s.
yeah.
No?
This guy needs a haircut. Look at this guy. What?
Come here, look at the eyes.
He's like a chocolate alpaca.
Oh my goodness.
Come here.
Can I? Do you think I can? Chloe. Look, they like food.
I'm hungry.
Hey, buddy. Oh, they're so soft.
Well, you lost it all in the wind, Chloe. Their teeth little tickles.
I'm just here for the coffee, but these guys are kind of cute, actually.
That's a sheep. That's a sheep. That's a sheep.
Hey,
What's the food?
Oh.
he'll eat it off your hands.
Yeah, you put it up. Put it up.
Whoa, I'm having it.
Good job.
That's a hungry little guy. Hi.
Yeah, the sheep is one of my favorite things about traveling is when you think you know what a day is going to hold and then you end up at an alpaca farm drinking coffee.
Okay, I petted you. Now go away. Bye.
When we picked up our van, we were told that we had to stop here. This is the Great Ocean Road Chocolatier, and it's basically Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. There's chocolate everything.
Even chocolate coffee. Let's go get chocolate coffee.
Oh yeah. So this is a Choca Mochaccino, is that right?
Chocomo.
Choca, this is a Choca Mochaccino. I feel like I'm definitely not saying that right, but it has white chocolate with a shot of coffee and milk. Sounds incredible.
Daddy, guess what? You
That's
got chocolate
incredible.
frogs like from Harry Potter.
Tell me what you guys got.
I got lipstick.
We got some chocolate lip balm.
I got berry.
Chloe's probably gonna try to eat it. We got these little chocolate frogs. So Alexa's gonna try a milk chocolate. Chloe's gonna try a white chocolate.
That's so good.
So imagine taking white chocolate, melting it down, and then adding a shot of espresso. And that is what this tastes like. This will wake you up. Very quick stop here at the chocolate factory, but we have a Choca Mochaccino and a cappuccino for the road because we have a long drive and I'm very tired.
I got lipstick.
With finishing up the Great Ocean Road, we have now unfortunately finished up our Australia series. But that doesn't mean we are finished with Australia for good. There is so much left on our bucket list to explore, and we can't wait to return to check more items off our bucket list. Next week, we head to a country that we have always considered settling down in as our future home. And we also share some of our biggest struggles we have faced so far in our travels. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you next week.